Hello, hello, hello. I want to tell you about a stock that I found several months ago and placed money into and have recently doubled down on the amount of money I've put in based on projections from Wall Street analysts and a personal shift in confidence when it comes to our current presidential administration's outlook on energy policies. The stock I'm talking about is Plains All-American Pipeline out of Houston, Texas. Earlier this year, I told my community about my investment in Energy Transfer out of Texas. I'm already up 38% on that stock, and it currently pays right around a 7% dividend. I'll make sure to leave a link right here so you could go watch that video as well. Well, maybe it's because my wife is from Texas, or the fact that I believe we'll be using oil for many different purposes for many, many years to come. And so I am hot on this Texas-based energy stock company. I think this energy company could see an increase in stock value by 50 to 112% as a conservative projection over the next 12 to 18 months. And I'm going to share why in this video. Now, one of the analysts gave this a shoot to the moon projection, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later in the video. But before I jump in, if you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now, where I'll share smart money tips, different places I am placing my own money, the research I've done. Monday through Friday, I tell my community about what's going on in Washington, D.C., and also in the economy at large. So let's go ahead and jump in. Before we do, though, if you see this face offering to text you about money, investing, or taxes, that is a scammer. Do not fall for that, okay? All right, now investing has become easier than ever with smartphone apps and platforms democratizing and getting rid of the high fees and the large amounts of money that you needed in order to invest in the stock market. With fractional ownership, even if you're starting with a small amount of money, you can get started in the stock market. And I'll come on and talk to my community more about that. But on this video, I want to talk about this stock that I think is going to do really well. Now, the hottest trend on YouTube right now is chasing meme stocks and crypto that could shoot to the moon, okay? Stocks like AMC, Dogecoin, GameStop, and many others. While I personally own and day trade crypto, these meme stocks are in a battle between Wall Street and hedge funds, and most of them have pushed the value of these stocks to ridiculously high amounts. There's no way that that company is worth what they're saying. If you look at the price to earning ratio, some of these companies they would never sell for this price, right? So although I hope they do well for those that get involved, I personally don't like to put my hard-earned money into pump and dump opportunities. So today I want to talk to you about a place where I've dumped in quite a bit of money after doing my own research on the company. The stock ticker symbol is PAA, and the company is Plains All-American Pipeline. Like other oil and energy stock companies, they took a beating last spring when the economy shut down. However, with the price of gas rising and people driving more, this stock is already up 25.82% in the past month alone, and analysts are now recommending this as a buy and hold opportunity. Now, when I jumped into the stock, it was trading at around $10.51 a share. Right now, it's trading for right around $12 a share, and I'm already up 11% on that money. Now, I don't tell you that to brag. I tell you that because I think that this has a positive moving trend that I want my community to know about. But with the recent upgrade by analysts that are smarter than me, right? They are saying that this stock is a buy, and so I actually doubled the amount of money that I have in this stock. Now, if you've been a member of my YouTube community for a while, you know that the majority of my money is inside of dividend-paying stocks, and 99% of all of my investments are in US-based companies. Now, occasionally, I'll put a little bit of money into good opportunities regardless of the country or the industry. But 99% of my money is in US based companies, and I love dividend paying stocks. Okay. Now, I told you last week, I'll put a link right here, about XPeng Motor. They are based out of China. They're an electric car company that I think has a lot of upside potential. But this is a 100% US based company. So check it out. Okay. Now, out of the 25 analysts on Wall Street that do tons and tons of research and then give professional opinions, 60% of them believe that Plains All American Pipeline is a buy. 40% of the 25 believe that it's a buy and a hold opportunity. And as of shooting this video, 0% believe that selling this company would be a good idea. So that's a really positive thing. Like when you think about the companies that you want to invest in, you don't want to be in one that analysts on Wall Street are saying, don't hold and get out of this stock right now, okay? So this really caught my attention, and so I dug into PAAA even more. Because with President Biden and his administration shutting down the Keystone Pipeline, canceling the oil and gas lease rights up in Alaska, I wanted to make sure that if I'm going to place my money in this company, that they're not going to be shut down or put out of business. So, since they've already been in business since 1998, and the fact that they are headquartered in Houston, Texas, which loves oil, is the 11th largest economy in the entire world, and has a government that fights tooth and nail to protect their businesses, I feel like Plains All American Pipeline is safe. And that gives me a lot of confidence when it comes to going into an energy stock, okay? Now, the next thing I wanted to see was, what was the top number that analysts gave where this stock could rise to over the next 12 months? And I was shocked, like absolutely shocked, to see that one analyst said this could go from $12 up to $110. Okay. Now, if it did that, you would essentially more than quadruple your money. Okay. But the more widely accepted growth over the next 12 to 18 months is $25 a share. And, I'm just looking to place my money in solid companies that are future focused. And so with 25 analysts blending their opinions together, $25 a share over the next 12 to 18 months is what they came up with. So if it went from $12 to $25, that would be a dream, right? To me, that would be shooting for the moon. And at $25, that's a potential 100% growth on your money in a 1-year period. Now, seeing these numbers got me really excited, and so I just want to be transparent. This is a stock that I own. This is a stock that within the last 2 weeks, I actually doubled the amount of money, and will continue to buy into this because as I dollar cost average over the next 12 months, I'm going to continue to see growth as I place more and more money into this company. Now, as of shooting this video, Plains All American Pipeline is also paying a 6% dividend. So while I wait for my money to rise in value, I'll also make 6% on my money, which is about 1.5% quarterly. To me, that's great, right? Because even if they're off by a little bit on the growth projection, I still get that 6% dividend, okay? Now, 50 to 100% increase to me is going to the moon, right? That's great numbers. And it's significantly higher than what you could get at the bank, right? Even if you only got the dividend, it's like 6,000% higher than what you could earn at the bank, which right now, the best paying bank in Utah pays 0.1% or 0.1%. That's just crazy, okay? So for me, I'm loving this stock. And as I've done more research on the location, what they do, I feel really, really good about this. Okay, now, of course, you're going to want to do your own research. Even though I've been in money for a long time, I've written multiple best-selling financial books, you need to do your own research. This is your money, okay? But I'm curious to know, had you heard of Plains All American Pipeline before this video? Let me know in the comments. And if you have you bought in? Do you own this stock? Let me know, okay? Now, again, the trading ticker symbol is PAA, like Pennsylvania, but with an extra A, right? PAA. And be sure to go check it out. Do your own research on that. Now, in the next few days, I'll be sharing more stock opportunities, maybe what I'm doing to day trade crypto. I'll also talk about my other dividend paying stocks, how to get out of debt faster, how to get out of student loan debt faster, whether renting or owning is better. I've got a lot of information to share with my community. Also, Monday through Friday, I'll continue to update you on what's going on in Washington, D.C. and the United States economy. I'm not gonna abandon anybody on that, right? All right, now I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like and leave me a comment below, okay? Before you go, I wish to remind you that you are amazing. I appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.